Welcome back, Cyber Explorers. It's Alfie, and in this video we'll explore together with this step-by-step guide, how to set a static IP address for your device in Windows 10. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's break down everything you need to know to set a static IP address for your device in Windows 10, step by step. We'll cover some key concepts first. Key concepts: DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. What it is: a network management protocol used to automatically assign IP addresses to devices on a network. How it works: when a device connects to a network, it requests an IP address from the DHCP server, usually the router. The server assigns an available IP address from its pool. Router range, pool. This refers to the entire range of IP addresses that the router can manage within a given network, such as 192.168.1.1 to 192.168.1.254 in the 192.168.1.x subnet. The address 192.168.1.255 is reserved as a broadcast address and not used for individual devices. DHCP range, pool. A subset of the router's IP range used by the DHCP server to dynamically assign IP addresses. For example, within the 192.168.1.x subnet, the DHCP pool might be set from 192.168.1.100 to 192.168.1.200, leaving other addresses for static IP assignments. The router IP address. The router IP address, or the default gateway, is the IP address of your router, often 192.168.1.1 or 192.168.0.1, used to access the router settings. Static IP address. What it is: an IP address that is manually assigned to a device and doesn't change. Useful for devices that require a consistent address, like printers or servers. Static IP versus DHCP. Unlike DHCP, a static IP address does not change over time. Notes: while it's possible to set a static IP within the DHCP pool, it's safer to keep static IPs outside the pool, or use DHCP reservations for consistent IP assignments without conflict. Customize the DHCP range within private address spaces to fit your network needs. For example, set the DHCP range from 192.168.1.2 to 192.168.1.99, leaving the rest for static IP assignments. Our video on how to change the DHCP range in your router might help you. The link is in the description below. Setting a static IP address in Windows 10. Open Settings. Press Windows key +I to open the Settings app. Click on Network and Internet in the Settings menu. Choose either Wi-Fi or Ethernet depending on your connection type. Click on the name of the network you're connected to. Under IP assignment, click on Edit. Change the setting to Manual. Toggle the IPv for switch to on. Enter IP details. IP address. Enter the desired IP address, for example, 192.168.1.101. Make sure it's outside the DHCP range to avoid conflicts, but within your router pool. Pick an IP address within your router's range that isn't currently being used by another device on your network. Most routers automatically assign IP addresses to devices using DHCP. When choosing a static IP address, it's essential to ensure it's within the range of your router, but ideally avoid the addresses at the very beginning of the range, especially if you don't want to adjust the DHCP range in your router. For example, opting for 192.168.1.101 in my case, even if the DHCP range is 192.168.1.2 to 192.168.1.254, is usually a safe choice as it's not at the very beginning of the DHCP range. But for example, it will be better to set the DHCP range from 192.168.1.2 to 192.168.1.99, leaving the rest for static IP assignments. Subnet mask, typically 255.255.255.0 for most home networks. If you need to use the subnet mask in CIDR, Classless interdomain routing, notation also known as subnet prefix length. It would be represented as 24, instead of 255.255.255.0. This simplification represents the same subnet mask. Our video on how to find the subnet mask in Windows might help you. The link is in the description below. Default gateway. Enter your router's IP address, for example, 192.168.1.1. Our video on how to find the IP address of your router in Windows might help you. The link is in the description below. Enter DNS servers. Prefer DNS. Enter the DNS server address, Cloudflare's DNS, 1.1.1.1, or you can enter your router IP address. Alternate DNS. Enter the alternate DNS server address, Cloudflare's DNS, 1.0.0.1, or leave it blank if you went with your router IP address. Save settings. Click Save to save your settings. You may need to restart your router and your device for the changes to take effect. By setting a static IP address, you're ensuring that your device always uses the same private IP address, which is crucial for certain network functions. Just remember to keep the static IP outside the DHCP range to avoid conflicts. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.